The U.S. Navy says it has been the victim of a massive data breach exposing personal information, including Social Security numbers on more than 130,000 sailors. Rich Edson has that story from Washington. Rich, what happened?
Good morning, Greg. And even more Americans, you can add them to the list of those whose personal information was compromised from the government. In this case, the U.S. Navy points to one of its contractors, Hewlett-Packard Enterprise Services. The Navy says the company has told employees a worker on a Navy contract had their laptop compromised and the names and Social Security numbers for more than 130,000 were accessed by, quote, unknown individuals. In a statement, a spokesperson writes, quote, the Navy takes this incident extremely seriously. This is a matter of trust for our sailors. We're in the early stages of investigating and are working quickly to identify and take care those affected by this breach. The Navy says there is no evidence to suggest misuse of that information, and its investigation continues. It is still unknown how that information was compromised, who may have it, or what they plan on doing with it. It's becoming commonplace for the U.S. government. The Navy says it is reviewing credit monitoring service options for those who were affected and their personal information was exposed, Greg.
You know, and Rich, it was just this week, wasn't it, that the Pentagon expressed the importance of cybersecurity.
Yeah, as the government continues dealing with cyber hacking of the Office of Personnel Management, the State Department, the Internal Revenue Service, the Pentagon noted a few days ago the importance of protecting its networks.
Secretary of Defense, who's been incredibly focused on the cyber threat facing this country. He's articulated a cyber strategy that he's detailed on multiple occasions. He is committed once again in terms of the top priority for our cyber strategy is to protect our own networks.
That was from Tuesday, the same day the Navy says it determined this information was compromised. Greg?
Rich Edson. Rich, thanks very much.